Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I have another Drawing Your OCs video, and the OCs were submitted by just Lizzie and ArtSpec on Drawing Amino, and I will have both of their accounts linked in the description so you can go check them out. For this episode I received all the submissions via Drawing Amino, and any information on how you can enter these videos is always in the description. I'm just saying this now because I always have people asking me and then I have to repeat it over and over, so all the information, before you ask any questions, it's very likely that it will be in the description. And an OC means an original character, so a character that you have created that is original to yourself, so it's not just the copy of someone else's character where you've just changed the colour scheme or something and then claimed it to be your own. It has to be your own character. In addition, I just wanted to say before I properly start this video that I am so thankful to you guys for your response to my reacting to old art video from last week. I was really scared about uploading it. I don't know why, I just get so anxious and worried whenever I'm going to do a face cam video because I guess it's just me being self-conscious, but everyone received it really well and everyone was so nice and it was just such a nice experience, and I had so much fun making that video and it made me really happy that you guys did enjoy it. So I will probably have more videos with face cams in the future, probably not the speed painty ones like this. I don't know if you guys would find it distracting if I was in the corner or something, but for at least for challenge videos or something like that, or if I was gonna play drawing games online or something, make that into a video, which was also something I was considering, then that might be a situation where I would do that. Also, I just ordered a new webcam so I can live stream with a face cam in the future, and I thought that would be just make it even better for a live stream anyway, because then you can actually see me. And I know when Zoe live streams, she has the webcam, and I was always thinking I really need to get a webcam for my computer so I can do that. So it's coming next week, and I'm really hoping to do regular streams sometime soon, because people are always asking me to live stream again, but I never know when to do it. If I did start live streaming, I'd probably have to do only one video a week, so that would be the sacrifice I'd have to make. It would go down to one video, but you'd probably get about a 5-hour live stream every Friday or something. I haven't decided on a day. It would either be the Friday or the Sunday. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about that, but I'm going to go into the backstory of the first character. So Loa is a 1,500-year-old Chilean nature spirit. She is born from an abandoned bird's nest and can therefore communicate with animals. She has brown skin, brown eyes and curly hair. She also has light spots all over her body, resembling vitiligo marks that represent her home tree's bark. Loa is very gentle and curious, and isn't easily scared. She stands for what she believes in and is very stubborn, which can get her into trouble. Loa also owns a pendant with the national Chilean flower, the copiwe, which changes its look depending on the amount of wildlife in the area. It also mirrors Loa's vitality, since nature spirits can't live unless they have contact with nature at least every 24 hours. One day in the year 1821, Loa spotted a human walking in the forest. She had never seen one so close before, and tried to talk to him. The young man was scared at first, but he was fascinated by her. He presented himself as Stephen, a 21-year-old French explorer. He befriended Loa and asked her to come with him to France in the midst of the Industrial Revolution so she could help him to stop the industries from taking his father's farm. Loa then takes on the challenge to go to a city with barely any nature in it and to support Stephen and his big family to preserve what could be the last field of nature in their area. And the thing that immediately drew me to this character was the absolutely adorable art style. Oh my goodness, I love the art style of this drawing so much. I also really like the colour scheme because it's all relatively dialed back and browny tan tones, and then the colour of her leaf skirt and the necklace with the copiwe, they really pop because of the colours that just Lizzie has used, so it just looks really cool. I really liked it, and I also liked the fact that you included vitiligo-like marks on the skin, because that, and how you linked that to nature and stuff. It's really cool, and just a really cool, very original character. I really like the story behind her and how it's set in like the midst of an industrial revolution in France, and then she has to go there and help Stephen. It's all just a really cool story, and I had so much fun drawing her. I'm so happy with how this drawing came out. Like, seriously, this is one of my favorite drawings that I've done in this series so far, I would say. However, the second drawing I did in today's episode, I was not as happy with. It may or may not have something to do with the fact I was doing it at 3 in the morning, but that's just what happens when I am disorganized and I'm making my videos last minute on Friday. But I apologize if you feel like the second one is lower quality than the first one. I opted to just do a headshot rather than like more of a bust, because I knew I was like falling asleep and I needed to get it done. So but I did still try really hard on it. I wasn't like purposely trying to give up or anything, and I thought that Artspec had such a cool character and I really wanted to do her justice. So I'm sorry if you don't like how this came out. I really did try, but yeah, there's my little disclaimer out the way. So this is Artspec's OC. Her name is Madge Mueller. She was raised by her mother in a dingy apartment with little to no money. Her father died 3 months after Madge's birth on his and Madge's mum's anniversary. Madge never knew him, but she knew that he was a good man. Her mum cried in her bedroom over him every single day, though she tried to hide this fact. At age 3, Madge started singing any songs she heard playing in the apartment complex lobby or out on the streets. If she didn't know the words, she just made them up as she went along, and they actually made sense, surprisingly. At age 5, her mum bought her a cheap digital keyboard piano. She taught herself how to play. She's now 15 and has been street performing in her city for about 6 months. She just saved up enough money to buy a guitar and is figuring out how to play it. She's self-assured, sassy, sarcastic, defiant, independent, musical, hot-headed, loud, unflirty, social, and refuses to cry. She doesn't try much in school and prefers to stay home and sing and play her keyboard or guitar. She's been working on her first ever original song for a month now, and it's nearly done. She has a giant puff of curly black hair, dark brown skin, hazel eyes, and a constant sassy, defiant smirk playing on her face. There's always one strand of hair falling over her left eye, and she gave up on pushing it out of the way years ago. And I thought she had a really cool design. I really like the fact that she had this like musical background, and having come from like a family that wasn't too rich, and like she hasn't had the best upbringing, not having like her father around, having her mum being like really upset and everything. It was nice to feel like she had that escape through music and stuff. So I really did want to include the element of music, and I ended up putting music notes behind her at the end of the drawing, and I'm really happy with how that came out. I really was struggling with the face for this character, because I try and make every single face consciously try and seem different from the last. Obviously they're going to look somewhat similar because I do have like a style to my art, or at least somewhat of a style, so they will look similar, but I consciously try and make an effort to make every single face different, because that was such a thing that was stressed to me for such a long time, that I do everything I can in my power to make sure that they don't look similar. But sometimes, because I'm not drawing features I'm used to drawing, or I'm changing them up a little bit, the face comes out a little bit weird because, I don't know, I guess I'd put it down to limited experience with experimenting with different like features and stuff. And also, I'd also put it down to a reluctance to brushes or push the facial features further. So for example, if a character has really thin lips, or if they have like a really square jaw, or if they have a big nose, or they have small eyes, or something like that, I won't push it to the extreme, and I think that is what's missing, and that is the thing that will make it better. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, because normally when you give me feedback it's really helpful, but please don't be mean about it, because sometimes people just give criticism that it's just not helpful at all. Like, the second drawing was really bad. I'm like, you didn't tell me why. Why is it so bad? But anyway, I have to go now because the video is coming to an end and I have been blabbering on. I really liked these OCs. I had so much fun drawing them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for everyone for submitting your OCs. See you again tomorrow.